Hi everyone, it's Donna here from Donna's Creative Corner, and I'm back again for video number 2 for today. This video has all vintage crochet trims. They're grab bags. I have 5 of them available. The lengths of the different pieces in these grab bags varies. Most of them are around a yard. Some a little bit less, some a little bit longer. Grab bag A. I'm going to come down so you can see the detail of these a little bit better. This one has, some of these were removed from vintage clothing, like this one here was removed because you can see the cloth at the top end of it. Some of it has, is an older one, so it does have some age staining, some age to it. This one's probably at least a yard. It's a good length of it. I'm going to go through these fairly quickly because it'll take forever. If this one here is definitely vintage as well. Get down a little bit. You can see the scallop pattern of that one. There's the single thread coming off it. There's quite a bit of that one. I'm sure there's more than a yard. Probably closer to 2 yards of this one. This one is a circular, a round piece. It's joined right there, I believe. That's what this one looks like. This one is a longer piece as well. Very vintage. It already has that vintage look to it, that aged look. It's a good length of that. I've got this one here. Got a good length of that one. There's a few shorter pieces. That one. Oh, that one looks very similar to the one I just showed. No, a little bit different. Smaller length of that. Here's a tiny length of this one. It's a circular piece. It's a round piece. Very small. There's this. And then finally this one here. Not so much of that. So that is bundle A. I'm going to try to keep these separate. Bundle. All of these bundles are $10 a piece. And I only have one of each one. Bundle B has this one's a shorter piece. It's probably a collar piece. It's probably about 4 or 5 inches deep. This one has another, looks like a collar piece. Comes together. This one is like a square. And that's the pattern. This has a blue. This is a circular piece as well. Blue and cream. And that's really pretty. This is a round piece as well. It has another wider piece in it. This one's probably about 4.5 inches. Pretty tea-stained color already. Look at that. I love this one. Whoops. This is another circular piece. There's a pattern. Oh, it has hearts. Or it looks like hearts. There's a smaller piece of this cream one. Very pretty. And then finally in lot B is this is also a circular piece of like a mint, kind of a mint green and cream, variegated. That's probably about 1/2 inch. So it's a good length of that. So that is lot B. Lot C has a good length of this one here. It's probably about an inch. Got quite a bit of that. This one is white. That last one was kind of a cream or just off white. This one is white. This one was removed from something. You can see the linen that it was attached to up there. That's the pattern on that one. This is a circular piece as well. This piece is really pretty. Looks like it has it had a drawstring going through it at the top of whatever this was taken off of, but that's the pattern on it. Probably about 3 inches wide. It's a square shape. There are the points. There's a length. This is another circular piece. This one's a really good length of this one, at least a yard. Let me see if I can get this so you can see it. There's a pattern there. Almost kind of a, I call this a spider web design coming off the bottom of it. There's a good length of that. That's a circular piece as well. There's a smaller piece of this one here. Already that tea-stained kind of color. That much of that. And then a pink. This is a circular piece as well. A variegated pink and cream in this one. That's probably about a yard once you take it apart. So that is lot C. Is also $10. Lot D. This is one of my favorite ones here. I love that design with that really tight weave in here. There's probably a couple of feet of that one. Already that very vintage looking. There's a length of this with it's like a cream with variegated purple at the bottom. Looks blue in the viewfinder, but it's a purple. It's a light purple, not like a lavender. I've got a good length of that. Very short length of this one. It's probably about 10 inches. This one was taken off of something. Small piece of that. This one here is very vintage. I don't know what's the top and what's the bottom. I guess this looks like it was taken off of something up here. Well, maybe not. There's a rough edge, but that's what this one looks like. This one's probably about 18 inches. There's some damage at the top of this one. This one's definitely vintage. I'm sure that one has a story to tell. I love working with these, love collecting these and passing these on. They have a story, and the story needs to be shared. There's the length of this one's probably about a ½ inch. That one looks like hearts too. Now that I look at it in the viewfinder. There's a good length of that. There's this one here. Oh, this one's really pretty. I love this one. There's a design in that one. It's probably about 2 inches wide. There's a good length of that. That one's pretty. I like that. This is a circular piece. It's white, and that's the design in that one. This one looks like it, I guess that's the bottom. This part might have been taken off of something. And then finally, there's a very small piece of this peach colored. It's only about maybe 7 inches. long. So that is lot D. And then the final bundle, lot E, has a length of this one here. That's really pretty. This one looks almost like tatting. It might be tatting. I love that. It has a, oh, this is just a small small little piece of, I don't know what that came off of, but it's like a peachy pink kind of color. It's a little tiny piece of that. This one has some odds and ends in it. This one has a bigger piece. Maybe it was a collar. It's that antique tea stain kind of color already. Very pretty. Let me see, is there any bigger ones? Has a length of, that's a pretty good size length of this one here. That one's kind of an ecru color. It has a length of this one. These are all definitely vintage. Great for your vintage projects. Has a length of this one. Very delicate. That's how much of that one. A length, this one is a circular piece, I believe. Oh no, I guess not. I thought it was a circular piece. This is a cream color, very delicate. That's definitely a yard of that one, I think. A length of this one, an ecru or a dark, almost like a coffee colored. That's how much of that one. And then finally in this one there's quite a, oh, there's two separate pieces of this one here. Well, that's the one that looks like the hearts again. Well, maybe not. This one definitely came off of something. It's kind of tattered at the top edge of it. But it'd be good to like go around a photo or whatever. There's, I thought these were the, well, I don't know if these are the same or not. They're very similar if they're not. Yeah, they're the same. Anyway, there's a whole pile of that. So that is lot E. If you are, oh, also I have one of the ruffled lace bundles left from last weekend's video. I have only one left, $8. So if you're interested in that, check out last weekend's video. And also, I'm offering, I don't have any to show you, but if you've been following me, you know I offer Doily Grab Bags, and my Doily Grab Bags are $10 a piece. And they have 30 doilies in them, ranging inside. It'll be a grab bag. It'll be my choice from what's in my drawers right now. And 30 doilies ranging in size from about 5 inches or so down to about 2.5 inches. That'll be graduating sizes. If you're interested in one of the Doily Grab Bags, let me know. I don't have a letter associated with that. Just tell me Doily Grab Bag. They are $10. And that's all I have for today. Bye for now.